Okay, so I still haven't gotten any good suggestions, and I still have no idea what I'm going to actually do with my blog, but I do want to comment on the past few episodes of TV I've watched. Alright, starting with the How I Met Your Mother finale. Oh my god, Lily and Marshall's baby is freaking adorable, and I love the middle name. Wait for it! Alright, let's see, what else? Knew it was going to be Robin, as much as I don't like Barney and Robin together, honestly. I like Barney being happy. I hate Robin, though. I hate Robin. Maybe some other day I will give you a whole list of my reasons why I don't like Robin. But for right now, I do like that they're getting married. I do like, as much as I hate them together, I do like that Barney's getting married to somebody who is at least kind of good. I honestly would prefer Quinn as my personal choice. I think they're a better match, but Barney's proposal to Quinn was absolutely beautiful. I don't care if you don't like Barney and Quinn, you have to admit that proposal was freaking awesome. Oh my god. The door bit. The door bit was hysterical. Oh my god. Absolutely loved it. Probably one of my favorite parts of the entire episode, besides the baby being born. I'm sorry, I cared more about the baby being born than finding out who Barney's bride was, because I wanted to know what they were going to name the baby. And now we know. And I'm very happy with that. Marshall and Lily have been my favorite, are probably my favorite TV couple ever, and probably will always be my favorite TV couple. And the fact when they were talking about their baby's first outing to pick up chicks, or guys, or both, whatever, that just made them even more perfect. The fact that they're accepting whether their kid is going to be gay, straight, or bi. That is beautiful. Henley writers, thank you so much. Like, oh my god, I can't even describe how much I love this couple right now. Especially because of that added into their already awesomeness. Like, alright. Anyway, next up is Smash. Smash was absolutely great. I loved the drama. I loved the writing. I love Deborah Messing, and the guy who plays Tom. He is absolutely beautiful, and I wish he would sing more since he has such a lovely voice. If anyone's seen Legally Blonde the musical, yeah, that's him. That's Emmett. That is Emmett, and he's got a beautiful voice. I love Eileen and that one guy. Together, they're absolutely adorable. I freaking hate Ellis, and thank God Eileen fired him. Thank God Eileen fired him. Honestly, on my opinion, though, I think Ivy should have done the part. Just coming from a theatrical background, I think Ivy should have done it. She already had the experience. She knew the show. It doesn't matter if she took over for the rest of the time. Karen could have taken over later after previews and when they get to Broadway. I honestly think Karen should have done it. Karen did a great job. I can't deny that. She was absolutely fantastic. Catherine McPhee is a wonderful actress and singer. But just saying, I think it would have saved them a lot of stress if they just would have picked Ivy. Also hate that Joe DiMaggio guy. He really needs to get smacked in the face. I don't care how beautiful him and his voice are. He still needs to get smacked in the face, especially. I know it takes two to break up couples and have an affair and all, but at least Deborah Messing, you know her character is truly sorry. He's just kind of like, hey, come on, let's do this. I want to bang you again. Come on. Just like, no, man, no. Desprate Housewives Series Finale. I was crying like a baby when Karen died. Oh my god, she's such a sweetheart. I freaking love her. I love that she got Bree and the lawyer together. I'm not really sure how much I like them still, honestly, but it's better than her being with the psycho pharmacist or Orson. I hated Orson. All of you can know now, I hated Orson. I will never like Orson, and you can never ever convince me that Orson was ever a good character for her. Anyway, I liked the whole ghost thing at the end, but they missed a lot of big characters, and I know that's a whole thing about like whether the actors were available or not and stuff, but you still could have just put their face in white from past episodes or something, something, or like shown a whole flashback instead of little clips of it instead of having the ghost standing on the street. Like, I really liked that, and I thought it was a great idea, but honestly, I would have appreciated more flashbacks of people, especially flashbacks of Mike. That would have been greatly appreciated, since Mike has been one of my favorite characters since season 1. He is like one of the only good characters on that show. Tom and Lynette, thank you. Thank you for putting Tom and Lynette back together. Absolutely, highly appreciated. Oh my god, love Tom and Lynette. Thank God they got back together. Gabby and Carlos, I kind of don't like that they're still fighting even years later. And I honestly, with all of the fast forwards, I hate it that none of them mention the kids. Well, okay, number one concern with this, what the hell did they name the baby? What is Julie's baby's name? What? What is it? I honestly think they should have named it Karen after Karen McCluskey, especially after all she did. And after she confessed to a murder that she didn't even know about until the night before and didn't commit. She's freaking awesome. She is a boss. Roy, oh my god. He's such a sweetheart. I feel so bad for him. That's another thing. I would have liked to see Karen's funeral. Honestly, I would have liked to see that. I think that would have been a great way to end it. But, you know, it's over. I can't do anything about it. Anyway, back to my complaint about not hearing anything about the kids. 2. Tom and Lynette's kids. There's like 50 of them. What the hell happened to them? Did Penny graduate? Like, where the twin was, whatever twin was the father of Julie's baby, a good father? With Julie, what the freak happened to her? Like, come on, what happened to MJ? What happened to little Juanita and the other fat kid that Gabby had? They're so adorable. I love them. They were hysterical. But what the hell happened to her kids? What the hell happened to Bree's kids? Did Bree's son ever find a good husband? Like, come on, what happened with Danielle? Yeah, that was her name, Danielle. Just honestly some issues with me. But overall, I really liked the finale. I thought it was a great way to end it. You really shouldn't have brought Karen back, because Karen did not need to be there at all. Not Karen, Catherine. Sorry, Catherine did not need to come back at all. She absolutely sucks. Everybody in the fandom hated her. I don't understand why you would bring her back for the last episode. I don't understand. It really was, I was ready to shoot my TV as soon as I saw her. I can't lie. I would rather see more Mike flashbacks than see her. I would rather see Edie flashbacks than see her. And I hated Edie. Alright, anyway, Glee. Tonight's episode. That was freaking beautiful. Like, the Puck and Beast duet. Beast getting the guts to say bye-bye to Cooter. Oh my god, thank you. The Britannicus, beautiful. Klaine singing together, again, beautiful. I loved the whole switching thing. Brittany and Mercedes were probably my favorite next to Will and Sue switching, and Quinn and Sugar switching. Oh my god, so funny. So funny. Rachel Berry, honestly, was really getting on my nerves in the beginning of this episode, but you have to admit, she's persistent, and you gotta like that about her. Her song, their whole entire set list for Nationals was beautiful. Oh my god. And as much as I hated Alex during the Glee project, I have to admit I actually really enjoyed his performance in Vocal Adrenaline tonight. I hate to admit it, but I have to say he was great. He still doesn't make a good woman, but he was great. Like, I can't deny it. As much as I hate him, he's got a lot of talent. Or at least that made him look like he has a lot of talent. Damien McGinty, wish we could have seen a little bit more of him, but you know, he is a newbie and no one really cares when there's all these seniors graduating. Sorry, Damien. I love you. Finn and Rachel singing that one song was absolutely great. I love the whole thing for Mr. Schuester. I don't care how many of you hate Will Schuester. I don't care. He went above and beyond a normal teacher's calling. And that is why he deserves that award. It doesn't matter if he couldn't teach Spanish when he was teaching Spanish. He still led the Glee Club to victory. He helped all those kids out with all these problems. Will Schuester's go ahead and hate. I love Will Schuester. I love Matthew Marston, who plays Will Schuester. I will always love them. And oh my god, Emma giving it up because Will won? I love Emma for that. Oh my god, like, that is that was a big move for her since she's like so strict on like trying to save that for their wedding night. Like, I can't even describe that. Like, oh my god. Everything with Puck and Beast, I absolutely loved it. Puck has the most character development in that entire show. He really does. And honestly, I really appreciate that at least one character has great character development. I wish I could have seen a little bit more Mike in this episode, honestly. Like, I know we didn't really see much of him until this season, but, you know, you've got that whole thing about his dad not liking him dancing and him standing up to him and playing his part in West Side Story, and then his storyline just dropped from there. Like, no one's heard really anything about him since. Like, what the hell? What the hell? I would love to see more Mike. Mike is a great character. But whatever. Glad I love the Trouble Tones number. That was very good as well. Could have done without the Lindsay Lohan and the Perez Hilton. Really? Come on. Really? But I love the Whoopi. I love the Whoopi Goldberg. She can stay. She can come on this show as many times as she wants. I love Whoopi Goldberg. Alright, well, I'm running out of time. And, well, that's all the shows I have to talk about for now. So, I'll probably be back next week to talk about the Glee season finale. And, yeah. That's been my rant on my TV show watching this week. And I'll try to come up with different video ideas later. Oh, and my free weekend for WGN America's How I Met Your Mother Superfan 4 thing is this weekend. So you'll probably see videos, or at least I will send videos on Keek for stuff I'm doing on there. We're going to McGee's, a pub, well, one of the 3 pubs that they based McLaren's off of on the show. And oh, one thing I'm going to have to post as soon as I get the video for it. Something very epic is going to happen on May 19th. I can't tell you what, but you will see. Something legendary is going to happen. Alright, well, that's it for now. Bye, guys. Love you all.